All right. We're back. False alarm. Kind of. Like, I do have to take into practice, but in an hour. So, yeah, I have to take him to practice it, but in an hour. So it's like so that was a false alarm. He kind of jumped the gun on that. He's really anxious to go. So kind of blew that up a little bit there. Sorry. We're back. Hopefully I can get. We had a pretty big audience. Sorry about that, but we're back just for the moment. I really do want to do giveaways. We had like a fairly big crowd in here. What's going on, Sean? So hopefully we get some of the people who are here back so they can do the giveaway. Hey, Sean. How about this? Sean, I'll give you some decals. You want green or black? All I have is green and black. Okay, Twan. Twan, did you get decals? Stephen Christoph want a sticker? Okay. Okay, listen to me real quick. Sean G, Hillbilly, Joshua Urshri, Twan Lee, Stephen Christoph, Derek King, and Paul Wheeler. You guys all hit me up on Instagram or Facebook office, like our Facebook page, not the group, the Facebook actual page, our official page. If you DM us there or you DM us on Instagram telling you took our sticker giveaway, because you guys were all here a little bit ago, for sure. And then, sorry about the confusion there, but we'll definitely get you guys some decals. Get some decals. All right. All right. And Sycamore. Sycamore also, sir, or hit me up either via Facebook or Instagram. Let me know that you want a decal. I also need your full address. Don't be like, hey, I want the decal, and then I'm gonna be, my next question is gonna be like, what was your address? And that's how it is. Guys, help me get the likes back up so we can grow this again. Likes are free. Just tap it if you can. If you're signed into YouTube or you're signed into Google, you should be able to touch it and hit it up there. Ira, hey, Ira also, sir, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook, and we'll get you some decals. Paul also, hit me up on Facebook or Instagram, and we'll get you some decals. Tell me, hey, I'm so and so, full name and address. I won stickers. Okay, also, how many people got in here? 26. Joe, also do the same thing. Queensland, Australia. That's far. That's far. Okay, all of you who I called off, just do it. All right? Tell me what your screen name is on here also. So, my screen name on YouTube was this. And then that's how we take care of the decals. It's been working so far. It's been all right. I'm going to make my son do all of them because he made me cut off the live earlier. We had a fairly good audience there, but it's whatever it is. Anyways, thank you guys for coming back. And hopefully most of you got the messages from the other one. And we'll be putting out more official messages in upcoming videos. And doing some of those things. I want to thank my patrons specifically for carrying out some cool things. I also want to thank Brody. I think he's specifically a patron of mine who did one of our kits. And so we're definitely going to give him a hat. And I have other things somewhere. I think they're right here. I think these are them. We got. So Brody's gonna get a hat, and Brody's also gonna get a man purse. Brody, I don't know if man purses are your thing, dude, but you're gonna get one. I mean, this is pretty dope. I mean, I like the patch. I wouldn't wear this personally. I think it would. Maybe I'm not secure enough in my manhood to wear that thing, but they're pretty dope. I mean, for like a little day bag to throw in the fishing, throw in the day box, you know, like pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So Brody's getting this and plus some decals, and that's for giving me footage because Brody did a full Gen X kit build and he carpeted it. I personally a little chicken to carpet the Gen X build because of the gapping issue, and then once you make the aluminum hatches, you can't like trim them like a wood hatch. But he did it. Some people are way better at like measurements. Me, I just look at everything, kind of just very, very rare raw do it. We do international shipping for stickers and decals. And if you're a patron, we just give you one. Also, if you want decals, if you join on Patreon past a certain tier, we send you decals for free. And we also give you access to a lot of exclusive footage, some extra videos and some other stuff, and sometimes it's a lot of one-on-one contact. Sometimes I don't have, because I'm so busy, I just tell people, if you need something, call me. And then a lot of them do. A lot of them pick up the phone and we talk. And we also have a collaborative chat where the bulk majority of them come, and actually took a lot of those guys' ideas. Like I took them and used them for my own personal gain, like from the patron chat. And so credit to the patrons. I love patrons. And we'll be giving some stuff away for them personally. So let me see. Just tested the live well. Oh, you're dropping live well from Nate. Oh, sweet. You have a drop in live well? Like the cooler live well we did? That is pretty cool. I need to do another one. I'm going to try and slimline it to where it's not so bulky. I just don't know how I'm going to do it. I know how I'm going to pull it off, but we were going to pull it off. I'm going to figure out a way. But you know, the cool thing about like these little coolers, the little cheap igloo coolers from Walmart, is you can cut into them. You're gonna cut into the foam, and you can cut down to like the thin plastic. But you obviously don't want to puncture the inner lining. But you can kind of mold stuff in there. Once you cut that all out, you can, you know, resin sticks to resin. The foam in there is resin. It's just bubbled resin. Did you know that? It is two part. You can get 2-part resin. It'll stick right to it, and you kind of mold around it with epoxy. We're going to figure out a way to kind of more slim it. Like it's going to be part of the cooler, not just like hanging outside the cooler, able to be caught on stuff. So I'm going to figure out a way. Twan Lee is in the patron chat, and he can vouch for the effectiveness. People who are in the patron chat generally never leave the patron chat or never leave Patreon. It's pretty good thing. Pretty good thing. You need a cooler live well for bank fishing? We need, you know what we should do, Josh, we should put wheels on it. We should go to Harbor Freight and do I want to do that too. I've seen some pretty cool ones. I think we could put out a pretty useful one for like bank fishing. Just like has little wheels and a little cart and like rod holders, right? I think that'd be pretty cool. Well, I'll have to look into that. That's like a thing. That's a thing that I want to do specifically. We'll see. Because the times where I have done bank fishing or done, you know, just kind of shore banging, carrying the rods and then leaving the backpack and then kind of venturing away from it and then forgetting about it and then hoping your stuff's still there and then nobody took it. It's an issue. It's an issue. That's why I fish a boat. Also, guys, all this TBN merch is on our site. This hat is on our site. I love this hat. I had this hat in South Carolina 3 different times, and then 3 different times it got taken because somebody liked it more than me. And so I left back to Arizona hatless. But, you know, my boy at the John Yacht sent me another one. Thank you, Jesse, for sending me another one. I do appreciate it. All right. Yeah, we can talk. If you guys have if you guys have products you guys want us to make, like you want like a shore banging live well unit with wheels, we can make that. And we could also probably show you at the DIY level how to make that out of a cooler and some Harbor Freight cheap wheels that are like $5 a piece. That might be a thing we do. I want to do like more simple projects. These really mass complicated projects, I think they burn me out real bad, and I think they burn the audience out a period of times where they kind of just over it. They're like, get it done. So we'll see. but never got a reply. Joe, message me on Facebook. We'll talk about it. We'll try and get you on there. I mean, Patreon has a private messaging platform right there to direct message me. I check those messages every day. So we'll talk though. There's other ways. We'll talk anyways. Just hit us up on Facebook or Instagram on a direct messaging platform, and we'll try and square you away on that. Racho, I don't want to mess up your name. Racho Bunch. When you coming to Cali? Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I have a friend down there. He's Jacob Bueno runs a big chapter for the Tiny Boat Nation. He pretty much runs all of Cali. I think he's in the NorCal area. It's got a little bit of a drive for me to get up there. It's not impossible. It's like a day's drive, and we'll just see. We'll just have to, I guess, avoid all the deteriorating parts and make it up there. We'll see. It's not out of the question. Just got to save a little bit more for the gas and staying there, and like we'll figure it out. I'll collaborate with him. I really would like to, because California has forever been a huge audience base. It's California, Florida, and Texas, the biggest audience base for the Tiny Boat Nation. Demographically, it shows in our statistics and our stats and all the key data. So I really would like to pay it forward. But I subsequently have never been to Florida or California or Texas. I tried to go to Texas, failed. If you were in the last slide before I cut that off, you guys would have seen that. That was kind of that was a mess. But whatever. Hey guys, you get the likes up to, see how many people are in this? 26 right now. If we can get it up to 26 likes or 25 likes, we will give away a hat. So let's get them going. And oh, Slay Nation, you're in there, huh? Sweet. Okay. You get the likes up a little bit, and then we will do a trivia question, and we'll start giving away a few other things, including another man purse. I think it's actually a backpack. It's a purse pack? No, that's definitely a backpack. It's just smaller. That's pretty sweet. I kind of want this for myself. No, I gotta give it away. Here it is. Plus the hat. Alright, guys. Here we go. What, for those of you who've been watching this channel for a while, I had a Carolina skiff. Do you guys know what build? I built 20 boats, not including this John Yak, which is not officially done yet. 20. So out of 20 boats, which one was the skiff to me? What number was that? It was not number 1. It was number 4. Joshua Urshri got it. Pretty good. It was number 4. First one was an inflatable. The second one was a John boat. And the third one was a V-hull. And the fourth one was my skiff. So, Josh, come and get the hat, man. So you already got a decal coming to you. Just say, also, I won the hat in the trivia question. So you got this one. Got this one. All right, setting this one aside for Josh. All right, guys. So these like a gear bag. It's not a man purse. That's just like what I like to like make fun of. I just like saying that because it's funny, but it's not. It's not it. It's a gear bag, embroidered with our logo on it. Who wants this thing? Who wants this one? Okay. And I was not working on 3 boats at the same time. Was I really? Was I really, Sycamore? I think that. Well, I hope I wasn't doing that. That's not real productive. Let me think. Okay, well we're gonna give more things away, Sycamore. So we're gonna. I'll get away from that series of the first 3 boats. What was boat number 10? What was boat number 10? It was not a John boat. I'll just give you guys that hint. It was not a John boat. It was the one that floats. It was not a bass tracker. A good boat. That's funny. It was a V-Haul, but I'm looking for a specific name. What type of boat was it? V-Haul's too easy. I've done like a ton of V-Hauls. That was like my thing, actually. I wish I did. I've done more V-Hauls than John boats for sure. It was not the tracker. It was the Valco. Rocho got it. Rocho got it. Rocho Bunch, you got the gear bag, man. So hit me up on Instagram or Facebook. Tell me your full name and address and what you won. And we will get it out there. We'll get it out there. We'll get it out there. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. I have never done a tracker V-Haul. Not ever in my life. It's a thing I want to do, though. I would like to get a tracker V-Haul and figure that out and do it, but it's not a thing. Okay. All right. Hillbilly Assassin's going really general there. He's just trying to win all of it. It's funny. All right. All right. So the next one. The next one. What was for this camel one? For this camo one, which is pretty cool. I like camo. You can sweat through it, and it doesn't look bad. You can get this thing, you drop it in the mud, it doesn't look bad. I really do like camo. I like camo turf. I like an OD green camo John boat. You can just beat the crap out of that thing. Nobody cares. Like, mud actually looks like it belongs on the boat. So we're going to throw a plot twist. You guys got number 10. What was number 9? And you can't say, like, John boat or V-Haul. You got to tell me, like, specifics. Like, how big it was. What was going on there. You guys want me to give you a clue? Yeah, who knows what the 9th boat was underneath the Valco. The Valco's number 10 was the first Valco that I did. And I did 2 of them. Not a 16-foot tracker. It was not a tracker. I'll give you one. It was not a tracker or a Gregor or an Alumacraft. It was a 16-foot boat. 16-foot boat, what? Now, Smokercraft, I think, was number 12 or 13. That's mine. And I've rebuilt that boat 3 times. So really, I mean, that boat, we're not going to use that, but it's not even fair to use because I'm still building it. It's a Frankenstein boat. I missed a question. What was boat build number 9, Sycamore? Yeah, Crossfish got it. That Crossfish got it. It was the only 16-foot jump boat that I've ever... Well, no, I converted to Bass Tracker. And I won't even ask... I don't even know which number that one was. But I knew it was after... It had to have been number 13 or 14 that the Bass Tracker happened. But first 16-foot jump boat to bass boat that I did where I really went full on at aluminum framing. And that's where we found out that aluminum is not light. That's actually really heavy. We found it out with that boat. Boat build. Actually, I think that was number 8, but I screwed that up. That's actually the John boat. 16-foot John boat is actually number 8, but because I already told you that you won Crossfish, you won the hat. So we're gonna have to get out another one because we're still looking for boat build number 9. So boat build number 9 is still on, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna get a full-on camo for boat build number 9. Actually, no, this one's my hat. You know what? That one's actually worn out pretty bad. Another one. But Crossfish, you won this. So same thing. DM me on Facebook or Instagram. Full name and address. Tell me what you won. In fact, I'm going to make a little list here. So pardon me while I make a little list here. Got Brody hat. And we got Rocha, right? Won the gray hat. Rocha won the gray hat. Crossfish won. Crossfish won the camo one. Actually, oh, Rocha won the gear bag. Who won the gray hat? I'll figure it out. I'm just trying to keep it up. Trying to keep it up for so I don't lose track. If I get it right now, I can get these out tomorrow. We'll see. The skiff. Okay, so no, it was not the skiff. I never had a 16-foot skiff. Number 9 should. The sea nymph I think is number 4. Jeffrey. There's no way that the sea nymph was. Yeah, sea nymph was like number 5 or 4 or 3. It was like isn't the first 5 boats I ever did, and that one like was all wood. No, I never did a 16-foot line. Josh Orsi won the gray hat. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. I'm going to put that right here real quick. Okay. Man, okay, I'm going to give you guys this. It was not a 16-foot boat. It was not a 16-foot boat. Number 9 was not a 16-foot boat. And it was not a bass tracker. If I don't even know what number the bass tracker was, I want to say that was number 13 or 14, the bass tracker. Burnout tracker for my bubby? What? I almost want to give you a D. That was funny. I almost want to give you something for that because that was funny, but no, that wasn't it. It wasn't it. The 12-foot V-hull. Who said that? Joe Chandler got it. Joe Chandler gets the other camo hat. Joe, DM me on Instagram or Facebook. And you got it. Yeah, I know. Some of you guys are new, but for some of you guys who have been watching for a while, we had one guy who was watching since like day 1, and he won like all the giveaways. I had to tell him that he had to stop participating because he was just going to clear everybody out. Nobody else was going to get any. He won like 5 things. Yeah, 12 V hull. A lot of you guys might not even know that one, because I actually had to take it down. That was somebody that I sponsored. I had this whole thing where I tried to sponsor people super early on when I really had no business sponsoring anybody. But that one actually worked pretty good. But then later on, the guy kind of flaked on me pretty hard, and so we stopped talking. And then later on, like his girlfriend attacked me on YouTube saying I was using him for monetary gains by keeping his video up, even though I stopped talking to him. So I had to take the video down. But it was such a sick boat. It really was. It was unique. It was unique. So, whatever. It was fun. It was fun though. For sure. For sure. All right, guys. That is all I have for tonight. Gave away some cool things. Got to get back on the live. I think we lost half the audience when I cut off the first live. That stinks. But I do thank you guys for coming back in and rejoining, because you could have not rejoined. And a lot of you won big stuff, and I tried to give as many decals away to the first like 10 or 11 or 12 people that just joined in. So, and we will have more. If you guys really want big stuff given away, like a hat and a shirt is the least of what you would get, show up to Tennessee. Remember, we will be there, Tennessee, October 8th in Chattanooga, Tennessee at the PB Lodge on the lake. The PB Lodge Resort on the lake. We are going to have a meet and greet that day. Friday is the meet and greet day. And if you are there, we're going to have cool things going on. We're going to have boats there. You guys can check them out. We'll be there. You can ask us any questions you want. You can hang out with us. We're going to be having food and drinks, and possibly we'll be on the water. I will be filming the whole thing. You'll see me, what I actually do. What you guys think I do is I just film myself, but what I actually do is I'm a madman. I'm a madman when we do collaborations. I run around everywhere. Drones, gimbals, GoPros, just everywhere. By the way, the GoPro Hero 10 came out and it records 4K 120. Super excited. And the new iPhone 13 came out with rack focus. Also super excited. I don't know who else is excited for like nerd tech crap like that, but me, super excited about that. Super excited. You guys should go get those two things. Those two things will make your YouTube career. Those two cameras by itself. You don't need nothing else. All right. Okay, real quick. Matthew Colas, do you guys in America call any alloy boat a tinny as a general name? I mean, it's known that that's what it is. We call them tin boats. Tinny is more of an Australian or UK thing, mainly an Australian thing. When I hear that come out, it's generally a thing. We do a very big giveaway in Tennessee, though. You want to be ready for that one. You guys also want to be part of our email list when we do put out the giveaway links, because we're going to put a link to the boat giveaway after I get this Johniac out of here. We're going to get this thing out of here, and then we're slowly going to work on that budget build giveaway, which will be, we're going to try and make the nicest tiny boat in $1,000 budget. And then most people, I think, are willing to let me use scrap parts from my yard, which is really unfair because I have way more than $1,000 worth of scrap parts in my yard. So we'll just have to see about how that goes. We'll have to see about that goes. Nate's here filling you guys in on questions if you have it. And we'll be promoting in all these videos and possibly a few more lives over the next few days, trying to really beef this thing up. I guess that's what we do. We'll be doing that. And yes, the all-electric outboard boat is supposed to be there. If you guys want to see an all-electric 50-horse John boat that's pretty darn good, then be here for it. All right, we'll see you guys later. I got to get going. All right. See ya.